All right, Shalom. First, I'd like to start by saying all praise to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Makar, Kudash. Double honors to the elders and apostles that rule well, and salutations to the brothers doing truth and sincerity. I'm going to start with this movie called Beyond Skyline. There was this part that I liked in this movie, and it's about the chariots and how Yahushai actually is going to come back, but you know, Esau got it portrayed as demons and, you know, some scary-ass demon-like creatures coming back to take over the world and destroy humanity and all that shit. And that's what they will have you believe. But that's not the case. So.
Find the military, find the ring or something. We'll just keep moving. Let's go. Guess we're moving. Let's do it. Come on. Everybody stay close.
Hey, you need help, old man? Give me a hand.
I'm sorry.
Nice to meet you, sir. I'm Trent.
Come on.
As you can see in the top screen, that was the chariot that's supposed to be Yahushua's chariot. It's going to show it a little clearer, and I'm just bringing out the scripture as it go along, you know, and edify it.
Hold on. We're at a service shack. Do you want to step up? There's a step. I'm going to go in front of you.
Watch it.
You got it.
See this? Yeah. Check it out. What do you see up there?
Check that radio.
Turn on that. It's LAPD.
Oh, shit.
That chariot, that's right there. It's supposed to be Yahushua's chariot and how he's coming back. And that is how he's coming back. You know, it's going to look like a so-called UFO, man. But it's called the chariot according to the Bible. That's what you call an invasion happening. So this is Ezekiel chapter 1. Ezekiel chapter 1 verse 4, it says, "And I looked, and behold, a whirlwind came out of the north, and a great cloud." Remember, the clouds are the chariots, which represents the UFOs. The great cloud is talking about Yahushua's chariot. "And a fire enfolded itself, and a brightness was about it, and out of the midst thereof as the color of amber." And that's the lights of the chariot. It says, out of the midst of the fire, and they showed this scene in what you call Independence Day. And all it represent was a giant UFO coming up out of the sky with fire enfolding itself. It says, okay, yeah, I'm just jumping straight to the point. So, and as you can see, they came what you would call like an invasion, man. This is Isaiah chapter 66 verse 15. It says, "For behold, the Lord will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire." So what is the church talking about, man? When Yahushua come back with the so-called Jesus Christ, he going to come back with UFOs, and they're going to be shooting laser beams on people. You know, turning people into dust to render his anger because of all the wickedness that's going on in America, man. It says, "For by fire and by a sword will the Lord plead with all flesh." Right, so when did this ever happen in history? I'll wait. Because I could have sworn during Yahushua's, the time that Yahushua was here, he was preaching about the kingdom of heaven and healing people. It didn't never say he came with no fire, you know, rendering anger and flames and none of that. You know, that's for this time now that we're living in. It said, "For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many." Right, so it's still called Jesus Christ, which name is Yahushua, is coming back to kill people. Kill those who not of his elect, not of his chosen, which represents of the 12 tribes of Israel. If you're not of the tribes of Israel, or go back to their lineage and just look like one of the heathens through confusion of face, then you're going to be destroyed right along with this place, man.
This is LAPD, acknowledge. 1099, this is LAPD, acknowledge.
And if I'm not mistaken, if that's a black woman, you see how the black woman got to call her slave master.
Requesting extraction. 3 officers, 4 civilians.
Negative extraction. Need to bring this Mason H.
Where's that? Come and get on that.
City fast you can.
Right, that's why the scriptures say, woe to you that trust in man, or trusting in this military. I think I missed the part where he said it's our military, that was coming. But the scriptures also, like I said, woe to them that trust in man, because these white people are not going to be able to stop what's going on. They're not going to be able to even fight what's going on. You can get that out of Isaiah 30, and you can also get that out of 2nd Ezra chapter 13. It goes in more detail. But I'm going to grab this Isaiah chapter 30. This is Isaiah chapter 30, verse 31, verse 1. It says, woe unto them that go down to Egypt, which is America. Woe meaning destruction, for help. That's trusting in this society, in this system. And stay on horses and trust in chariots, right? That's their military is speaking about. Because there are many, right? And we know that America has a great military. And horsemen, because they are very strong, but they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord, right? So woe unto you Israelites that's trusting in this system, man. Yet he also is wise and will bring evil and will not call back his words, but will arise against the house of evildoers, which is America, and against the help of them that work iniquity. Now the Egyptians are men and not the Most High, and their horses flesh and not spirit, right? So as you can see, they showing that these so-called jets, and they look like one of the nuclear bombers, maybe a B-2 bomber or something, getting destroyed while they fight against them so-called aliens, and they showing that the aliens getting destroyed too. But when the Lord come back, that ain't gonna be the case. Them chariots, them angels are going to be destroying everything in their path. This flesh, it says flesh. These people can't do nothing against the spirit. That's a whole nother level. That's the Super Saiyan Goku spiritual power.